What's going on, guys? We back with another TikTok compilation of finance videos. The first video I saw was so interesting because a man was talking about why us millennials won't be able to buy houses even if the market crashes. I thought it was interesting. I'm gonna say pause to what he looks like right now, but without further ado, we're gonna roll a clip and we're gonna see what he's talking about.
He's already said
rooting for the housing market to crash so we can finally afford to buy a home.
You do understand that's never going to happen, right? Like, don't get me wrong, the housing market is going to crash. Pretty sure I've made a few videos about this. And all the realtors and real estate investors were like, oh no, he's talking crazy. But it's very obvious that it's headed for a crash. However, you're still not going to be able to buy a house. That's because in preparation for the housing crash, which the government knows is going to happen, the Fed raised interest rates. So now the only people that are going to be able to afford to buy homes are the people who can do it with cash. And usually the only people with that much capital on hand are corporations. So the Fed's going to keep interest rates high to ensure that the people that are getting homes aren't people that want to live in them. They're people who want to rent them at extortionate rates to everyone else. And you're not going to have a choice because interest rates are going to be too high to afford. Sorry, but welcome to a generation fucked by the government.
Rooting for the house.
Right. And his comment section was kind of funny too. One guy said, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. The thing I find that's so interesting is they continue to buy all of these houses, but they're not raising our salaries. So as the interest rates goes up and we can't afford to buy these houses, which, I mean, when he broke it down, I was like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. Who's going to be able to afford to rent these houses? You know what I mean? Like the house I live in, from when the gentleman bought it in 2018 to now, it went up $600,000. And if he was to sell the house right now, you'd have to raise my rent a couple $1,000s to make it profitable. So I just find it interesting. I want to see what the future is going to hold because like I've told you multiple times, I'm trying to buy a house too. So we'll see.
he's already said the 10% of the extreme.
A college degree isn't valuable. A college major is. And the value ranges dramatically. At the top is petroleum engineering. The average student with a 4-year, so forget about graduate school, the average student with a 4-year degree in petroleum engineering can expect to earn almost $6 million over the course of a 40-year career. I
don't even know nobody in that field. That's crazy. I don't even know where you would learn that from. I mean, obviously college. I don't think the college I went to even taught that.
And above what he paid, what cost him for the college education. So no question, petroleum engineering, it's worth it. Go for it. On the other end of the spectrum, you get things like early childhood development, whose value is negative $500,000.
Wow.
That is early childhood development. When you're done with that degree, you're actually worth less on the market than you were with your high school diploma. A college degree isn't valuable.
That's crazy. And that's the unfortunate thing because based off of the things that I've been reading, it's great that women are going to college and they're graduating at a higher rate than men now. But the unfortunate thing is most women are graduating with degrees that are not profitable. They're graduating with education degrees, psychology degrees, and all these other degrees that don't really make you money. So I just thought that was pretty interesting. And I mean, you can't debate that. That's the truth.
The largest landlord in America just made a statement we should all be listening to. They are saying that they wish they could buy more single-family homes, and they just purchased 1,500 homes for $646 million, paying an average purchase price of $474,000 per house. They are now partnering up with builders to guarantee that they can build more single-family homes. One builder of which is going to build them 8,000 homes. All of these properties are going to remain as rentals for Invitation Homes. And what they are doing, what they're forecasting, is they believe that they are going to be able to increase rents over time, given whether the real estate market increases or decreases, because the typical tenant that they have is only paying 20% of their gross monthly income on rent. So, meaning I believe that they believe they're going to increase rents very, very ambitiously, and they're going to use that liquidity to continue buying. What do you think? Drop your comments. Let's talk about it.
There's a big disconnect between the rich and the poor because they just assume that people are making money and they're not. And you can see by these comments, and it's just like, all right, we got people complaining this should be illegal. One guy says, I'm lost on how my rent is 20% of my income. I need to make 3 to 4 times the rent to even be allowed to rent.
$3,200 a month is how much the average American takes home. And watch.
Shout outs to Billy Genius Marketing. I took his course, and then I was a part of the Genius Pool and went all the way through it. He helped me make some good money. I made a video on that too.
How fast we spend it. You take our renter mortgage. That's $1,100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Notice that that's not 20%. $1,100 if you make $3,200 is almost about 33%. So yeah, interesting.
Take our car payments, another $400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our health insurance, another $400. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's not including the $200 for the student loans, the $200 for the gas, the $200 for the gas and electric, the $100 for your phone, the credit card, the internet's another $200, the car insurance, the water's another $200. Then all of a sudden we look at our account and we got a $200 balance.
You didn't even eat yet. you didn't eat yet. So that's why I'm so confused with where's this money going to come from with these guys if they plan to raise the rent. They're going to crash the market again.
This is how 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Not even enough money to cover an emergency. What if something happened to your family? You have to hire, you get a flat tire or something. You don't have enough. And this isn't including the fees of being a responsible adult. Like saving a few $100s every single month, or child care, or home insurance, or pet care, or dental insurance. And God forbid,
you still didn't eat.
You actually want to have fun. And instead of just surviving, you want to live. And then all of a sudden, you want to spend some money on a Spotify account, house cleaning, toys for your kids, a tanning salon, going to get your hair did, sending them to private school, Netflix, concerts, getting your makeup done, going to the gym, therapy session, life insurance, coffee, shoes, invest a little bit into crypto, NFT, car maintenance, clothes, rideshare, vacation, Amazon Prime. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
You still ain't eating that scenario either. It's crazy. You see the necessities you didn't eat. I just thought that was interesting. Well, anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out.
Low on my fitted, dreams always been vivid. I'm just trying to go